Evening leans against my window. The end of the day comes into view. Lights begin to bloom across the city, and only now my heart comes home too. I leave my worn out coat in silence beside a cup that's lost its steam. Even the dust of this long day slowly falls away like a tired dream. Today you did enough. You made it through somehow. No one has to know. This night is on your side now. Some of the weight is still upon me. I see it resting in my face. Still I wanna hold the one who made it all the way to this quiet place. The sound of the last bus down the street now fades into the dark somewhere. Even the words I couldn't speak today settle softly in the air. Today you did enough. You made it through somehow. No one has to know. This night is on your side now. You don't have to rush. You don't have to be strong now. Evening comes in close and lets your heart slow down. Today you did enough. You made it through somehow. You can close your eyes. This night will hold you now. The city starts to glow behind me as the day loosens from my hands. Windows flicker one by one now, like quiet stars above the land. The road is softer than it was when morning first pulled me away. Even the wind beside my shoulders feels like it knows what not to say. There is a light on the way home, place my tired heart can rest in. No one asks for more tonight. No one needs me to be strong. Just this road and fading footsteps carrying me gently on. I pass the stores now dark and closing, their signs still breathing in the blue. And in the glass I catch a stranger who looks a little more like truth. Maybe I don't need the answers, maybe I can let them go. Maybe peace is just this feeling of knowing where I'm headed home. There is a light on the way home, waiting where the long day ends. A little warmth beyond the silence, a place my tired heart can rest in. No one asks for more tonight. No one needs me to be strong. Just this road and fading footsteps carrying me gently on. And if the world was loud today, it doesn't have to follow here. Somewhere ahead a window opens and lets the dark become less cold. There is a light on the way home, steady through the evening air. I don't have to say a word now. That light already knows I'm there. I sat down without a sound tonight and let the quiet fill the room. The day was still upon my shoulders, like a coat I wore too long at noon. Then slowly in the stillness, breathing, something in me came undone. Not in sorrow, not in falling, just one warm breath after a long run. One warm breath and the world grows lighter. One small pause and the dark feels kinder. Nothing more than this gentle moment, but for now that is more than enough. The begin to find my truer face. I don't need to name the feeling, I don't need to make it stay. All I know is something heavy has begun to drift away. One warm breath and the world grows lighter. One small pause and the dark feels kinder. Nothing more than this gentle moment, but for now that is more than enough. No grand ending, no sudden answer, just a heart turning soft again. One warm breath, one quiet evening, one small mercy under dim light.
Under the lit window, I slow my steps tonight. The street is quiet in the blue, and every room holds light. I do not need to hurry, I do not need to explain. The day was long, but now it's gone, like soft and passing rain. Under the lit window, I let the whole day fall. I don't have to keep every thought, I don't have to hold it all. A little light is enough to guide a tired heart inside. Under the lit window, I can finally rest tonight. The houses breathe in silence, the curtains glow so warm, and somewhere in this quiet street, the night becomes my home. under the lit window. I let the whole day fall. I don't have to keep every thought. I don't have to hold it all. A little light is enough to guide a tired heart inside. Under the lit window, I can finally rest tonight. If peace is only this much, a softer room, a slower air, then maybe that is all I need to leave the day right there.
Beside the cooling cup, the room grows still and slow. The day that held me up so long at last begins to let me go. A chair, a lamp, a quiet table, the kind of peace I almost missed. Nothing grand, nothing spoken, only this simple evening tenderness. Beside the cooling cup, I loosen all I held too tight. The words I couldn't say today grow softer in the light. And all the weight that followed me from door to door, from hour to hour, becomes a little less than it was. Beside this small and quiet hour, the window keeps the dark outside, the room keeps warmth enough for me. And in the hush between my breathing, I feel how good it is to just be. No one asks me for an answer. No one asks me to explain. Tonight I only need this silence and something gentle after strain. Beside the cooling cup, I loosen all I held too tight. The words I couldn't say today grow softer in the light. And all the weight that followed me from door to door, from hour to hour, becomes a little less than it was. Beside this small and quiet hour, let the evening stay unbroken. Let the air remain this kind. I remember who I am. There is warmth at the dinner table, even when the room is small, and the quiet between the plates and glasses, something kind surrounds it all. Not every day needs celebration. Not every heart must shine so bright. Sometimes love is only staying through an ordinary night. Warmth at the dinner table, a light that does not ask for more, just enough to hold the evening, just enough to ease the world. After all the noise and motion, after all the crowded hours, there is peace in simple moments. There is grace in little things like ours. Steam fades slowly from the soup now. Chairs pull close without a sound, and the day that felt so scattered finds a place to settle down. No big words are needed here now. No long story has to start. Still the smallest kind of comfort can reach the farthest part of the heart. Warmth at the dinner table, a light that does not ask for more, just enough to hold the evening, just enough to ease the world. After all the noise and motion, after all the crowded hours, there is peace in simple moments. There is grace in little things like ours. If tomorrow comes uncertain, if the road is hard again, I will still remember this room and how softly night came in. Warmth at the dinner table, a little life, a little calm, and for one more quiet evening, that is already enough. like an old radio playing low across the room. A melody returns so softly and settles in the evening blue. Not loud enough to break the silence, not far enough to disappear, just somewhere in between the shadows, like a memory drawing near, like an old radio. You find me when the night is still, with half-forgotten lines and colors that somehow know me better still. You don't ask me to remember, you don't ask me to explain, but something in your faded sweetness moves the dust inside my heart again. The lamp burns low beside the curtains. The floor is full of quiet light, and every note feels worn and tender, like shoes that know the road at night. Maybe what I miss is not a person, maybe not a place I used to know, maybe just the way the world once sounded, soft and close and slow, like an old radio. You find me when the night is still, with half-forgotten lines and colors that somehow know me better still. You don't ask me to remember, you don't ask me to explain, but something in your faded sweetness moves the dust inside my heart again. So play a little longer softly, stay until the room feels warm. Some old songs do not bring sorrow, they simply help the soul return. In a room with the lights turned low, quiet breathing fills the air. The face that smiled through all of today finally finds a place to rest. Through the window the night comes closer, without a word slowly lays itself back down. You can rest here tonight. You don't have to hurry. Leave this long day behind. You don't have to worry. You have done enough. You have come this far. Let the night sit by your side and hold your tired heart. Beside a cup that's growing colder, a little sigh begins to fall. It's okay to have days like this now. Anyone can lose their balance after all. Even if your heart feels heavy, even if the road felt long, you still live through every moment. That alone is a reason to go on. You can rest here tonight. You don't have to hurry. Leave this long day behind. You don't have to worry. You have done enough. You have come this far. Let the night sit by your side and hold your tired heart. It's okay to be late. It's okay to move slowly. After carrying so much, rest belongs to you too. You can rest here tonight. Let the dark be kind to you. Tomorrow doesn't have to shine. Tonight, you were enough.
At the end of a rainy alley, the streetlights tremble in the blue. From a radio left on somewhere, an old song comes drifting through. A voice I almost still remember, the scent of some forgotten street, and all the years I thought were over come back softly with the beat. Somewhere down this rainy alley, an old song starts to play again, and a heart I thought had gone quiet comes and sits with me just then. seasons I walk past without turning back to see, spread across the glass like rain now and leave their trace all over me. Beneath the stop where I once waited, a shadow stands inside my mind, and all the words I almost told you return with the night I left behind. When that little radio breathes low and knocks upon a hidden door, all the rooms I sealed inside me light themselves up once more. Somewhere down this rainy alley, an old song starts to play again, and a heart I thought had gone quiet comes and sits with me just then. I'm not trying to turn back time now, I'm not asking what could have been. I just wanna ask the one I was then, have you been alright since then? Somewhere down this rainy alley, when the late night radio sings, even far off years and shadows stay a little while with me.
At the end of a season in rain, the air turns quiet and clear, and all the things I left behind feel a little closer here. Leaves are resting on the pavement, clouds hang low above the light, and the world lets go so gently at the edge of night. At the end of a season in rain, some feelings still remain, not enough to break the silence, just enough to say your name, not enough to ask for more, not enough to stay the same. Only this soft kind of longing at the end of a season in rain. There were days I moved too quickly, there were words that key. There were moments warm as windows, now they fade into the deep. Still the road is washed in silver, every step is small and slow, and the past no longer calls me like it did before. At the end of a season in rain, some feelings still remain, not enough to break the silence, just enough to say your name, not enough to ask for more, not enough to stay the same. Only this soft kind of longing at the end of a season in rain. I don't need to keep the summer, I don't need to hold the light. Some things stay a little warmer as they disappear from sight.
Like an old photograph, you appear without a sound, faded at the edges, but still clear when you come around. A corner of a quiet street, coat against the winter air, a look that lasted only seconds, yet somehow stayed for years somewhere. Like an old photograph, time softens, but it does not erase. The colors may have dimmed a little, but I still know your face. And all the light we used to carry still falls across my mind. Like an old photograph, love leaves a shade behind. I found you in a drawer of silence, between the days I left untouched, and in that still and paper darkness, you somehow said so much. No tears were waiting there to greet me, no storm came rushing through, only that strange and tender feeling of being gentle leaves a shade behind. I do not need to turn the picture, I do not need to hold it near. Some memories survive by staying exactly where they disappear. Like an old photograph, you rest inside the years. And somehow even now, you look more kind than sorrow here.
I said your name softly again, only to the quiet room, not to call you back to me, just to let the night move through. No one heard it but the window, no one saw it but the dark. Still it stayed a little longer, like a small and careful spark. Your name softly again, like rain on an empty street. Not enough to wake the old pain, just enough to sound so sweet. Your name softly again, then the silence held it still. And for one more tender moment, the night knew how I feel. There were things I never finished, there were words I never said, but some names remain like music, even years after they've left. I don't carry them like sorrow, I don't hide them out of shame. Some hearts simply grow lighter when they speak a name. Your name softly again, like rain on an empty street. Not enough to wake the old pain, just enough to sound so sweet. Your name softly again, then I let it drift away, and the dark around the window carried what I could not say.
Turn the lights down a little. Let the edges of the day grow mild. Let the room breathe slower now. Let the silence turn kind. There is no need for answers. There is no need to explain. All the hours that have passed through me can rest without a name. Turn the lights down a little. Let the shadows lose their weight. I have carried enough for one day. I don't have to carry it late. If the heart is still unsettled, if the mind won't quite be still, I will sit here with the quiet until the dark grows gentle at will. The window keeps a distant shimmer. The night moves softly through the air. Even the thoughts that would not leave me now seem lighter sitting there. No one asked for anything from me. No one calls me back again for this small and quiet moment. I can just be where I am. Turn the lights down a little. Let the shadows lose their weight. I have carried enough for one day. I don't have to carry it late. Let the evening close around me like a coat of darker blue. Sometimes peace is only this much. A softer room, a slower view. Turn the lights down a little and let the world move far away. For tonight I only need a place to end the day. Just for tonight, this is enough. This chair, this room, this quiet hour. I don't need to fix tomorrow. I don't need a sudden power. I have walked through all I could today. I have carried what I had, and if my heart is still a little tired, that doesn't make this night so bad. Just for tonight, this is enough. I can stop before the end. I can leave the rest for morning. I don't always have to bend. Just for tonight, this is enough. A little calm, a little air. I have done what I could do, and I can let it rest right here. The walls are still, the floor is quiet. Even time feels slow and thin, like the night is standing near me, waiting for my breath to settle in. I used to think that being stronger meant I never had to slow, but some wisdom only finds us when we finally let things go. Just for tonight, this is enough. I can stop before the end. I can leave the rest for morning. I don't always have to bend. Just for tonight, this is enough. A little calm, a little air. I have done what I could do, and I can let it rest right here. No bright answer, no grand healing, just this mercy, soft and small. Just for tonight, this is enough. And maybe that is everything at all. In a room with the lights turned lower, late night air begins to fall. Even the distant lights outside now seem to breathe and soften all. Beside a cup that's growing colder, I lay my unspoken feelings down, and the shadows of this long, long day slowly loosen from the ground. Night comes softly and sits with me in silence, holding all the hours that carried me here. Night comes softly, telling me not to hurry, telling me it's alright. and sits with me in silence, holding all the hours that carried me here. Night comes softly, telling me not to hurry, telling me it's alright to rest right here. Even if the day moves on, even if no one ever knew, my heart has always been trying, and tonight the dark is kind to it too. Night comes softly, with a calm and tender mercy at the end of this long day. I can finally breathe. The warmth of the last cup lingers in my hands, while the room grows dim and quiet, and the night finally lands. Nothing more is left to say now, nothing more I need to prove. Only this small fading comfort and the stillness in the room. The warmth of the last cup stays a little while with me, like the final light of evening before it slips into sleep. Not enough to change the whole world, not enough to heal it through, but enough to close this long day with something gentle, something true. The table holds the hush between us, me and all I could not mend. Yet tonight I do not fear it. Everything can simply end. The window keeps one distant shimmer, and even that begins to fade. And the heart that carried all day long at last feels unafraid. The warmth of the last cup stays a little while with me, like the final light of evening before it slips into sleep. Not enough to change the whole world, not enough to heal it through, but enough to close this long day with something gentle, something true. When the last warmth is leaving, when the room is nearly bare, I can feel tomorrow waiting, but it doesn't hurry here. The warmth of the leaves a trace behind. And that is how a quiet night returns a tired heart to life. When evening leans against my window, the end of the day comes into view. Lights begin to bloom across the city, and only now my heart comes home to. I leave my worn out coat in silence beside a cup that's lost its steam. Even the dust of this long day slowly falls away like a tired dream. Today you did enough. You made it through somehow. No one has to know. This night is on your side now. Some of the weight is still upon me. I see it resting in my face. Still I wanna hold the one who made it all the way to this quiet place. The sound of the last bus down the street now fades into the dark somewhere. Even the words I couldn't speak today settle softly in the air. Today you did enough. You made it through somehow. No one has to know. This night is on your side now. You don't have to rush. You don't have to be strong now. Evening comes in close and lets your heart slow down. Today you did enough. You made it through somehow. You can close your eyes. This night will hold you now. The city starts to glow behind me as the day loosens from my hands. Windows flicker one by one now, like quiet stars above the land. softer than it was when morning first pulled me away. Even the wind beside my shoulders feels like it knows what not to say. There is a light on the way home, waiting where the long day ends, a little warmth beyond the silence, a place my tired heart can rest in. No one asks for more tonight. No one needs me to be strong. Just this road and fading footsteps carrying me gently on. I pass the stores now dark and closing, their signs still breathing in the blue. And in the glass I catch a stranger who looks a little more like truth. Maybe I don't need the answers, maybe I can let them go. Maybe peace is just this feeling of knowing where I'm headed home. There is a light on the way home, waiting where the long day ends, a little warmth beyond the silence, a place my tired heart can rest in. No one asks for more tonight. No one needs me to be strong. Just this road and fading footsteps carrying me gently on. And if the world was loud today, it doesn't have to follow here. Somewhere ahead a window opens and lets the dark become less cold. There is a light on the way home, steady through the evening air. I don't have to say a word now. That light already knows I'm there. I sat down without a sound tonight and let the quiet fill the room. The day was still upon my shoulders, like a coat I wore too long at noon. Then slowly in the stillness breathing, something in me came undone. Not in sorrow, not in falling, just one warm breath after a long run. that is more than enough. The table holds the fading evening, a cup, a lamp, a little space, and in this ordinary silence I begin to find my truer face. I don't need to name the feeling, I don't need to make it stay. All I know is something heavy has begun to drift away. One warm breath and the world grows lighter. One small pause and the dark feels kinder. Nothing more than this gentle moment, but for now that is more than enough. No grand ending, no sudden answer, just a heart turning soft again. One warm breath, one quiet evening, one small mercy under dim light.
Under the lit window, I slow my steps tonight. The street is quiet in the blue, and every room holds light. I do not need to hurry, I do not need to explain. The day was long, but now it's gone, like soft and passing rain. Under the lit window, I let the whole day fall. I don't have to keep every thought, I don't have to hold it all. A little light is enough to guide a tired heart inside. Under the lit window, I I can finally rest tonight. The houses breathe in silence. The curtains glow so warm. And somewhere in this quiet street, the night becomes my home. No one is asking anything. No voice is pulling me away. Only this small and peaceful hour at the ending of the day. Under the lit window, I let the whole day fall. I don't have to keep every thought. I don't have to hold it all. A little light is enough to guide a tired heart inside. Under the lit window, I can finally rest tonight. If peace is only this much, a softer room, a slower air, then maybe that is all I need to leave the day right there.
Beside the cooling cup, the room grows still and slow. The day that held me up so long at last begins to let me go. A chair, a lamp, a quiet table, the kind of peace I almost missed. Nothing grand, nothing spoken, only this simple evening tenderness. Beside the cooling cup, I loosen all I held too tight. The words I couldn't say today grow softer in the light. And all the weight that followed me from door to door, from hour to hour, becomes a little less than it was. Beside this small and quiet hour, the window keeps the dark outside, the room keeps warmth enough for me. And in the hush between my breathing, I feel how good it is to just be. No one asks me for an answer. No one asks me to explain. sing gentle laughter strain beside the cooling cup. I loosen all I held too tight. The words I couldn't say today grow softer in the light, and all the weight that followed me from door to door, from hour to hour, becomes a little less than it was beside this small and quiet hour. Let the evening stay unbroken. Let the air remain this kind. Sometimes peace is nothing more than a little space to rest your mind beside the cooling cup. I sit and let the day grow far, and in this almost wordless room I remember who I am. There is warmth at the dinner table, even when the room is small, and the quiet between the plates and glasses, something kind surrounds it all. Not every day needs celebration. Not every heart must shine so bright. Sometimes love is only staying through an ordinary night. Warmth at the dinner table, a light that does not ask for more, just enough to hold the evening, just enough to ease the world. After all the noise and motion, after all the crowded hours, there is peace in simple moments. There is grace in little things like ours. Steam fades slowly from the soup now. Chairs pull close without a sound, and the day that felt so scattered finds a place to settle down. No big words are needed here now. No long story has to start. Still the smallest kind of comfort can reach the farthest part of the heart. Warmth at the dinner table, a light that does not ask for more, just enough to hold the evening, just enough to ease the world. There is grace in little things like ours. If tomorrow comes uncertain, if the road is hard again, I will still remember this room and how softly night came in. Warmth at the dinner table, a little life, a little calm, and for one more quiet evening, that is already enough. Like an old radio, playing low across the room, a melody returns so softly and settles in the evening blue. Not loud enough to break the silence, not far enough to disappear, just somewhere in between the shadows, like a memory drawing near, like an old radio. You find me when the night is still, with half-forgotten lines and colors that somehow know me better still. You don't ask me to remember, you don't ask me to explain, but something in your faded sweetness moves the dust inside my heart again. The lamp burns low beside the curtains, the floor is full of quiet light, and every note feels worn and tender, like shoes that know the road at night. Maybe what I miss is not a person, maybe not a place I used to know, maybe just the way the world once sounded, soft and close and slow, like an old radio. You find me when the night is still, with half-forgotten lines and colors that somehow know me better still. You don't ask me to remember, you don't ask me to explain, but something in your faded sweetness moves the dust inside my heart again. So play a little longer softly, stay until the room feels warm. Some old songs return. In a room with the lights turned low, quiet breathing fills the air. The face that smiled through all of today finally finds a place to rest. Through the window the night comes closer, without a word, without a sound. And all the weight you tried to carry slowly lays itself back down. You can rest here tonight, you don't have to hurry. Leave this long day behind. You don't have to worry. You have done enough. You have come this far. Let the night sit by your side and hold your tired heart. Beside a cup that's growing colder, a little sigh begins to fall. It's okay to have days like this now. Anyone can lose their balance after all. Even if your heart feels heavy, even if the road felt long, you still live through every moment. That alone is a reason to go on. You can rest here tonight, you don't have to hurry. Leave this long day behind. You don't have to worry. You have done enough. You have come this far. Let the night sit by your side and hold your tired heart. It's okay to be late. It's okay to move slowly. After carrying so much, rest belongs to you too. You can rest here tonight. Let the dark be kind to you. Tomorrow doesn't have to shine. Tonight, you were enough.
Streetlights tremble in the blue from a radio left on somewhere. An old song comes drifting through, a voice I almost still remember, the scent of some forgotten street, and all the years I thought were over come back softly with the beat. Somewhere down this rainy alley, an old song starts to play again, and a heart I thought had gone quiet comes and sits with me just then. Even the seasons I walk past without turning back to see spread across the glass like rain now and leave their trace all over me. Beneath the stop where I once waited, a shadow stands inside my mind, and all the words I almost told you return with the night I left behind. When that little radio breathes low and knocks upon a hidden door, all the rooms I sealed inside me light themselves up once more. Somewhere down this rainy alley, an old song starts to play again, and a heart I thought had gone quiet comes and sits with me just then. I'm not trying to turn back time now, I'm not asking what could have been. I just wanna ask the one I was then, have you been alright since then? Somewhere down this rainy alley, when the late night radio sings, even far off years and shadows stay a little while with me.
At the end of a season in rain, the air turns quiet and clear, and all the things I left behind feel a little closer here. Leaves are resting on the pavement, clouds hang low above the light, and the world lets go so gently at the edge of night. At the end of a season in rain, some feelings still remain, not enough to break the silence, just enough to say your name, not enough to ask for more, not enough to stay the same. Only this soft kind of longing at the end of a season in rain. There were days I moved too quickly. There were words I could not keep. There were moments warm as windows. Now they fade into the deep. Still the road is washed in silver. Every step is small and slow, and the past no longer calls me like it did before. At the end of a season in rain, some feelings still remain, not enough to break the silence, just enough to say your name, not enough to ask for more, not enough to stay the same. Only this soft kind of longing at the end of a season in rain. I don't need to keep the summer, I don't need to hold the light. Some things stay a little warmer as they disappear from sight.
Like an old photograph, you appear without a sound, faded at the edges, but still clear when you come around. A corner of a quiet street, a coat against the winter air, a look that lasted only seconds, yet somehow stayed for years somewhere. Like an old photograph, time softens, but it does not erase. The colors may have the days I left untouched, and in that still and paper darkness, you somehow said so much. No tears were waiting there to greet me. No storm came rushing through. Only that strange and tender feeling of being gently pulled to you, like an old photograph. Time softens, but it does not erase. The colors may have dimmed a little, but I still know your face. And all the light we used to carry still falls across my mind, like an old photograph. Love leaves a shade behind. I do not need to turn the picture, I do not need to hold it near. Some memories survive by staying exactly where they disappear, like an old photograph. You rest inside the years, and somehow even now you look more kind than sorrow here.
I said your name softly again, only to the quiet room, not to call you back to me, just to let the night move through. No one heard it but the window, no one saw it but the dark. Still it stayed a little longer, like a small and careful spark. Your name softly again, like rain on an empty street. Not enough to wake the old pain, just enough to sound so sweet. Your name softly again, then the silence held it still, and for one more tender moment, the night knew how I feel. There were things I never finished, there were words I never said, but some names remain like music, even years after they've left. I don't carry them like sorrow, I don't hide them out of shame. Some hearts simply grow lighter when they speak a name. Your name softly again, like rain on an empty street. Not enough to wake the old pain, just enough to sound so sweet. Your name softly again, then I let it drift away, and the dark around the window carried what I could not say.
Turn the lights down a little. Let the edges of the day grow mild. Let the room breathe slower now. Let the silence turn kind. There is no need for answers. There is no need to explain. All the hours that have passed through me can rest without a name. Turn the lights down a little. The shadows lose their weight. I have carried enough for one day. I don't have to carry it late. If the heart is still unsettled, if the mind won't quite be still, I will sit here with the quiet until the dark grows gentle at will. The window keeps a distant shimmer. The night moves softly through the air. Even the thoughts that would not leave me now seem lighter sitting there. No one asked for anything from me. No one calls me back again for this small and quiet moment. I can just be where I am. Turn the lights down a little. Let the shadows lose their weight. I have carried enough for one day. I don't have to carry it late. Let the evening close around me like a coat of darker blue. Sometimes peace is only this much. A softer room, a slower view. Turn the lights down a little and let the world move far away. For tonight I only need a place to end the day. Just for tonight, this is enough. This chair, this room, this quiet hour. I don't need to fix tomorrow. I don't need a sudden power. I have walked through all I could today. I have carried what I had, and if my heart is still a little tired, that doesn't make this night so bad. Just for tonight, this is enough. I can stop before the end. I can leave the rest for morning. I don't always have to bend. Just for tonight, this is enough. A little calm, a little air. I have done what I could do, and I can let it rest right here. The walls are still, the floor is quiet. Even time feels slow and thin, like the night is standing near me, waiting for my breath to settle in. I used to think that being stronger meant I never had to slow, but some wisdom only finds us when we finally let things go. Just for tonight, this is enough. I can stop before the end. I can leave the rest for morning. I don't always have to bend. Just for tonight, this is enough. A little calm, a little air. I have done what I could do, and I can let it rest right here. No bright answer, no grand healing, just this mercy, soft and small. Just for tonight, this is enough. And maybe that is everything at all. Late night air begins to fall. Even the distant lights outside now seem to breathe and soften all. Beside a cup that's growing colder, I lay my unspoken feelings down, and the shadows of this long, long day slowly loosen from the ground. Night comes softly and sits with me in silence, holding all the hours that carried me here. Night comes softly, telling me not to hurry, telling me it's alright to rest right here. All the time I spent pretending that I was stronger than I felt. All the weight I held in laughter, all the parts of me I never dealt. But somehow in this quiet darkness, nothing feels so hard to face, because this night receives me gently, exactly as I am in this place. Night comes softly and sits with me in silence, holding all the hours that carried me here. Night comes softly, telling me not to hurry, telling me it's alright to rest right here. Even if the day moves on, even if no one ever knew, my heart has always been trying, and tonight the darkest kind to it too. Night comes softly with a calm and tender mercy at the end of this long day. I can finally breathe. The warmth of the last cup lingers in my hands, while the room grows dim and quiet, and the night finally lands. Nothing more is left to say now, nothing more I need to prove. Only this small fading comfort and the stillness in the room. The warmth of the last cup stays a little while with me, like the final light of evening before it slips into sleep. Not enough to change the whole world, not enough to heal it through, but enough to close this long day with something gentle, something true. The table holds the hush between us, me and all I could not mend. Yet tonight I do not fear it. Everything can simply end. The window keeps one distant shimmer, and even that begins to fade. And the heart that carried all day long at last feels unafraid. The warmth of the last cup stays a little while with me, like the final light of evening before it slips into sleep. Not enough to change the whole world, not enough to heal it through, but enough to close this long day with something gentle, something true. When the last warmth is leaving, when the room is nearly bare, I can feel tomorrow waiting, but it doesn't hurry here. The warmth of the last cup fades but leaves a trace behind, and that is how a quiet night returns a tired heart to life.